Well, Teen, another day, another video.
I know it comes around quick, doesn't it, Norm?
Oh, it's great to be able to communicate with our viewers.
Yes, it is. We love it.
And if you're new to our channel, we are Tina and Norm, and we talk all things retirement, travel, lifestyle, and basically whatever you ask us to in the comment section of our videos.
And if you would like to subscribe to our channel, that would be great.
It'd be awesome.
If you would give us the thumbs up, that really helps our channel to grow. We would love that.
Wow. Is retirement dying, Teen? It's a thing.
I know, it's a scary thought, isn't it, Norm?
It really is.
But before that, I'm kind of looking at your t-shirt here, Norm.
Yeah.
This is not your normal rocking t-shirt here.
No, the cat's out the bag.
Uh-oh.
I am the Stig from Top Gear.
Oh my God, just think of all those races you were doing, eh, Norm?
Oh, I know. Anyway.
Wouldn't you love to be, eh?
Oh, I would. I would indeed. So anyway, retirement. It's a great thing, but is it dying?
Yeah.
What do we mean by that, Tin?
Well, we're kind of hearing more and more, aren't we, about things that are making it difficult for people to retire.
Mm-hmm.
If you think back, Norm, to when we were young, we were living in England at the time,
Yeah.
we remembered that both our mothers were able to retire at 60 and our fathers at 65.
State retirement age for women was 5 years younger than men, and as Tina said, our mums retired at 60 with an old age pension from the government.
Which at the time seemed great, didn't it? But we're hearing now more and more about the age limit going up in the UK. And
It's as if the governments are attacking old people in a way that they want to save money. So instead of curbing spending, let's just put the retirement age off and we don't have to pay pensions out. And
kind of scary
is there
thought,
an
isn't it?
ulterior motive that perhaps some people won't ever live to pick up that pension check?
We were kind of fortunate that Norm managed to scrape in and claimed his UK pension at 66.
Yeah.
They've now put it up to 67, and the plan is in the works for it to be 68. We think this is just
outrageous.
wrong. It's just so wrong that people have to wait till they're 68 to be able to retire.
And in this world of equality, and you know, we fully support total equality for females and males. Everybody should be the same.
Absolutely.
But you think about an average woman now retiring in the UK. She has to wait an extra 8 years from when the retirement age was.
When our parents retired, hey?
Yeah.
That's a long time, isn't it? And as an equivalent here in Canada, we can both retire and take the pension at 65.
Yep.
And I think in the US, I think it works out to be 66 years and 2 months.
That's right, Teen.
Which, you know, at least we're all 2 or 3 years ahead of what the UK is. We find it quite disturbing, don't we?
And here in Canada, the previous flavour of government did institute an increase in our pensions. And fortunately, the new government we got rolled that back. So instead of it being, 67, 68 here, or being phased to that, they kept it at 65. Which we're eternally grateful for.
Yeah, absolutely, because that allowed us both to start claiming at 65, didn't it?
It did indeed. And that's kind of a civilized age for retirement.
Yeah.
We think this 68, where's it going to go? 69, 70? And if you're in the trades, which is a fantastic occupation to be in, after all, we do need things built and we need stuff like that.
Yeah.
You're wearing your body out. and they're asking you to keep doing that for another 3 years.
I think that's the saddest thing, really, isn't it? That in this time period, everybody's health starts to change. Some it starts to change worse more than others. But like 3 years, that's a long time, isn't it?
It really is. And it's unfair, really. So with all the wealth that the G7 governments have generated, they're not sharing it with their retired population who have been working 40 years, contributing, and now they're just an easy target to be clobbered, let's say. One thing we did find out about, which is interesting, and it's something we should all be concerned about, is in the US, you have Social Security, and it's a new report has come out because the people who manage the Social Security have to report to Congress. And in the latest report, they said they will be unable to pay Social Security at these present mandated levels past 2037.
Wow.
So they're running out of money. So it sounds terrible, but they've already done this twice before. So there is mechanisms in place. But what they're likely to do is to reduce the amount of money they pay on Social Security, and they're likely to increase the payroll tax that people pay into Social Security. So either way, it's going to be watered down.
So really, Norm, you could say that's another reason why possibly people should retire earlier and take their Social Security earlier rather than later, just to make sure that there's still money in the pot.
Exactly.
Because it might not be there, but you keep working, and then there might be no money there when you decide you're going to actually retire and take it.
We're fortunate in Canada that we have the CPP that we pay into, which is really what Social Security is in the US. But ours is actively managed, and they are projected that they have enough money already without any further contributions that they can pay at these levels for another 78 years.
Which is great. And of course, we can, if we choose to, take that at 60, which is great, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
So the whole point that retirement is under attack by governments, or certainly pensions, is because the birth rate is so low in Western countries that we are not creating enough people that will be in the workforce to pay the old age pensions of a lot of people. And that's one of the problems. And the other one is perhaps a government spending too much.
I'm sure they're all doing that, hey, Norm? Spending on lots of things they maybe don't need to, do they? They could put that money to other good reasons.
This reinforces our decision that we wanted to retire early.
Yes.
I did retire at 55. Tina retired at 60. And then we've had a marvelous time. We've had great health. We've done a lot of cruises. We've had a lot of vacations. But the future is unpredictable. And do you want to get all the way to 70 years of age to claim CPP or Social Security and find out that the benefits have been reduced so much that you could have retired early and benefited more from? We're just throwing that out. So yes, retirement is under attack.
Yeah.
We've seen it in the UK.
Yeah.
We've seen it in Canada. They initially increased the age and then rolled it back. But this is going to be a trend moving forward. So anyway, Tin, we hope that everybody is staying safe.
And keeping well.
And until the next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.